Wow, can't believe it. A week away from Christmas Eve. Happy Hanukkah to everybody out there. Day 4 tonight. Got my boys in-house with me. Got a lot of action going on, guys. We are back. That's right. It's the holiday season. Happy holidays to everybody out there, including the guys with me here on the set. I got my partners in crime. We're going to be talking about college football bowl games. We got games every night this week, running right through the weekend. Then we're going to have some NFL coming up. We're going to talk some baskets. You name it. We're going to talk some Miami Dolphins even in a little bit, and we're going to recap the NFL. But I want to start with my man. 30 years and own him. Here he is, the CEO of TKwins. Hopefully he's prepared now to say hello. Tommy King. What's up, TK?
I'm prepared, man. I've had a crazy day so far, but I'm ready to be here with you guys today. Wild weekend in the NFL. A lot of crazy stuff. Like you said, we're going to talk about that later on.
Hey, I heard there's an opening at the Miami Dolphins training camp. You ready?
Yeah, man. Phil Rivers can do it. I can do it. So,
all right.
two out of there.
Two is out. $212 million, right? I'm going to ask Teddy in a second, but Teddy's pretty up on the Miami Dolphins scene down here in South Florida. All right, TK's here. Who better else to bring in than the other man that makes this show go? The one and only CEO of the Sports Profits, Teddy Brooks. What's up, Teddy?
Yes, sir. Happy to be here. Excited. The holidays are coming up.
You going to buy Tua a Christmas present?
Tua got away. You know what they're saying. Tua got away with legal robbery.
Oh, yeah.
How much is that contract? 220 or
212, I believe.
Yeah. $54 million this year.
54 this year.
Wow.
And if they dump him off soon, they're going to be left with $99 million in dead cap space.
So how can they bring in like a big-time name quarterback if they got this money on Tua? How does that work?
I think they got to pray for Quinn Ewers. I think they got to pray that Quinn Ewers is going to be good because he's going to be starting.
They can't afford like a Joe Burrow or someone that's out there that make a put because he's going to ask for $350 million.
Not for the next couple of years, no.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But let's talk a little bit before we move forward. Thanks for all you guys out there that are in with us right now. We'll get your pens and your papers because we're definitely going to have some nice selections going, and we're feeling great about some of these games coming up all this week. But I want to just do a little recap. I know TK probably took the television set off the wall when he was watching this game on Sunday. Same like me a little bit. New England up 21-0, T. We're counting the money. You don't tell me you weren't either.
Unbelievable. I saw it coming, too, at the end. I said they're going to win by 4. They're going to win by 4. I had plus 3.5 in that game. Man, that was a wild finish. Is
that crazy? How does New England let them come back like that?
Bad play calling. If they would have ran the ball a little bit more, they could have killed the clock down a little bit.
Yeah.
I just think it was bad offensive coordinating on the part of New England in that game.
I mean, would you look? I'm going to ask Teddy the same question. Would you look at this game that Buffalo dominated in the second? I mean, obviously dominated, but do you think New England gave it away more than Buffalo took it from them? I think so. I think New England gave it away to them.
They gave it away.
Yeah.
They gave out some big duck hits to Josh Allen. They were like 20-yard clips at a time.
I don't know what they did, man, but that was strange. And Denver keeps on rolling, 6-0 at home and the Mile High. Come back and beat Jordan Love, I think, gave that game away, gave a gift. Bad play calling definitely on the Packers because Denver gave them opportunities a few times. But, Teddy, what was your thoughts on that New England game? Up 21-0. You think if you had them, you'd be counting your money, no?
Let me tell you how much I'll give you a story. I took the clip of me giving out the Patriots on this show.
Okay.
And I sent it to my video editor, and I said, edit this one. Let's get ready to get this up because this one's a winner. And then Buffalo scored, and he texted me back. He goes, should I wait until the game's over? And I said, no, just go ahead and do it. And then they scored again, and he texted me, goes, I'm waiting until the game's over. I thought it was in the bag. I agree with you, Scotty. I think that was more on
giveaway.
More on New England than Buffalo, and it's concerning. If this team's going to be a Super Bowl team and go all the way, you can't give away a 21-0 lead. You just can't do it.
No, there was something not right there. But listen, it is what it is. They got a big game this week. We'll talk about the NFL a little later in the show.
Real quick, though, that Denver-Green Bay game that you mentioned, let's give some props to Bo Nix there. I mean, I know, he's been up and down this year, but Bo Nix – You know, a lot of people saying that Bo Nix is the reason why Micah Parsons tore his ACL because he was chasing him around the field the whole day.
Yeah, right.
And he was just driving him crazy. Bo Nix, you know, when he gets mobile and he's hard to touch, it's a problem. So,
That Achilles is coming back to haunt the NFL. Patrick Mahomes gone.
ACL.
Same day as Micah Parsons gone.
Yeah.
ACL. And I was telling you guys, we talked about it a while back, but you never heard of this injury like 5 or 6 years ago. All of a sudden, this ACL is like they called it something else, you know, maybe about, 10 years back or 5. But all of a sudden, this ACL injury is taking down some of the biggest names in all of sports,
too.
actually.
And Achilles, too. I think you might be confusing Achilles with ACL.
Yeah, Achilles.
So Achilles is like the heel, ACL's the knee.
Right.
But, yeah, both of them are bad. Donald James Canoyer said Buffalo is not better than New England. I agree, DJ. I agree. So that's why, you know, we got to be concerned with why they gave that away.
Well, that was one of my rare ones that I dropped. I had the Rams on Sunday. They got the job done. I was nervous about that when they fell behind by 10 and came back to win. The Rams, this is going to be an interesting week in the NFL. There's some couple of games. We'll talk about that, like I said, as the show goes on. But there's some interesting games. I think we should go right into these college football bowl games, man, because we got a couple online tonight. I know you guys chomping at the bit to get some winners out there to the audience. We got 2 on tap. One's at 5 o'clock Eastern, as T just reminded me. Old Dominion's playing South Florida. That line went from 2.5 up to 3.5. I don't even know if it's moved anymore. South Florida, you showing 3.5 still on that game?
They're up to 4 right now, 4 and 53 right now.
Yeah, that line's moving. I think because the quarterback, Colton Joseph's out, the quarterback for Old Dominion. Anyways, but I don't know if they announced it or they announced it earlier or whatever the case, but it seems like the line's moving up a point and a half just today alone. We got a 9-3 team against a 9-3 team, South Florida minus 3.5 or 4, whatever you can do. 52.5. Any of you guys looking at that game, Teddy?
I'm not on any of the bowl games today here.
Okay.
I'm going to wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, the only thing I'm putting out, guys, is part of my VIP, and it's on that second game, Louisiana and Delaware. You guys should be taking advantage of those opportunities we've been putting out here because we've been crushing them. And that game is part of a special promotion. So if you want it, you can click and buy it. I'm keeping the pricing at the lowest price I've done. But I don't have anything either on tonight's games. So I guess we could go right into Thursday night.
I was doing a Wednesday night game.
Oh, are you doing one?
Yeah, I'm staying away from that Old Dominion South Florida game. But
okay.
It's UAL Lafayette, Delaware. And the line right now is 2.5 and 61.5.
All right.
I'm going to take Louisiana, Lafayette in this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Delaware just 2-6 their last 8 against the spread. And Louisiana, they closed off their season on a nice little spread run, 3-1 their last 4 against the spread overall. I like them as a small favorite here. You could even money line it. I'm not sure what the money line is, probably like 140 in this one. But I'm going to jump on UL Lafayette minus the 2.5 to take out Delaware.
You know what's interesting about this game? I mean, I'm not saying, this is a big play for me, so I'm not going to, I can't put it out. But Louisiana's got a strong running game. The other side's got a very strong passing game. And they've won 4 in a row, Louisiana. The other side won their last game. They scored 61 points. So it is definitely an interesting matchup, and both of these teams are they allow a ton of points. One allows 30 a game. The other one allows 33 a game. So are you playing on the money line? How are you playing this game?
I'm gonna lay the 2.5. I don't think we'll need them.
I saw 1.5. Is it?
And it's 2.5 solid everywhere right now. 2.5, 2 right now. I think it's going to be a pretty evenly matched game, but UL Lafayette, they'll close it out in the end.
Yep.
And get it done in this Ventures Bowl here tonight.
62.5 on the over-under. You touching it or no?
I would touch it. It opened up 57.5. It's already up to 2 right now?
62.5.
Yep.
Teddy, anything tonight?
Nothing tonight. I'm ready for tomorrow, though.
Okay. Well, if Teddy's ready, I'm ready. And I'm sure the crowd out there is ready. All right, we got Thursday night action, guys. We got Missouri State and Arkansas State. Another interesting matchup, close number, minus 1.5. Arkansas State, 54.5 total. My man Teddy Brooks is ready. Let's hear what he has to say. What's up, Teddy?
Yeah, so, I mean, this team, and this game, I mean, there's a really interesting stat that I identified in this game. So, power rankings have both of these teams pretty equal. They have, and same thing with strength of schedule. Arkansas State, 106, Missouri State, 114th. Here's something, though, that is really, really interesting in this game. Arkansas State tied for 28th in sacks during the season, and Missouri State in sacks allowed in the bottom 10 of all college football teams. Missouri State's offensive line, when it comes to protecting the quarterback, is like a piece of Swiss cheese with the big holes in it. So for that reason right there, all else being equal, I really like Arkansas State in this game. I think that sack is going to be a huge factor, that sack differential, and I think they're going to get to the quarterback for Missouri State, and Arkansas State's going to win this one. I'm taking the money line here.
All right, interesting. If you look at the numbers on these games, it's almost identical.
Yep.
Missouri State averages 25 points a game. They allow 28 a game. The other side averages 24 a game. They allow 27 a game. Missouri State's coming off 2 straight losses. The other side won their last game. It's an interesting number, 7-5 against 6-6. Both teams have good passing games. I think, did you mention that or no?
Yeah, and just to my point,
and the running games are weak for both.
Your point is exactly perfect. I looked at this game. Everything is so equal,
right?
And this is the one thing that there's a massive differential in, so that's why I'm riding on that.
All right, perfect. Well, all right, Teddy's going with Arkansas State. Are you playing it on the money line?
Money line, yeah. I think it's like -1, 1.5. I'm just taking the money line. I'm not messing around.
I can't pick heads or tails on this one. I might have to coin flip it. What are you thinking?
I'm putting this game out on my VIP service. It ain't coming on the show because I'm going to give out the NFL on Thursday night. So for this one, so
all right. So TK has a private selection on that game. I'm not on that game as of yet. Just keep the bus moving here, man. We got a Friday afternoon. We got a bunch of games. I believe there's a total of 3 games Friday. We're going to start at 11 a.m. in the morning, guys. A little breakfast with TK or Teddy if you're going with this game. Kenshaw State and Western Michigan. Anybody jumping on that one? I'll see who's on it.
I'm on that one. It's on my VIP service. But I am going to give a game out in the afternoon. I'm giving one out in the afternoon. So
let's hear it, T.
This Memphis, NC State game lies 4.5, 58.5. I'm going to jump on the dog, man. I got a dog barking this one for you. Memphis plus the 4.5. Memphis, man, they've been pretty hot straight up. They're 15-5 their last 20 straight up. But when they're an underdog, they play solid. 6-1 their last 7 games as an underdog. I'm going to jump on Memphis. Nice little dog, like I said, barking. Little 2:30 afternoon action. Memphis plus the points on Friday afternoon.
Yeah, this is a scratch-your-head game for me. Memphis is coming off 3 straight losses in a row. The other side's won 2 straight games in a row. They're terrible against the pass, NC State. The other side's got a solid rushing game. It's one of these Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hydes. They're making NC State 4.5 and a 58.5. I mean, I don't like a team coming in that's losing. The averages here are pretty not that similar, but Memphis averages 35 a game. They allow 23 a game. The other side averages 30 a game. Could be a high-scoring game. 58.5. I could see these teams putting points up. If I was going to do something, I'd probably play a 2-unit play. I'd buy it down to 57, and I'd go over 57 on this total between these two teams on that North Carolina State-Memphis game. It's a very light play, guys, but I definitely would consider a 2-unit selection on it. Teddy, anything for you?
On this game?
No, just in general.
Oh, yeah, Friday, Bama, Oklahoma, baby. So, I already told you guys when I filled out my bracket last week who I liked in this game, but then I did a deeper dive, and my opinion has not changed. Guys, listen, Kalen DeBoer and this team, when they lose, because they have some losses this year, when they lose, it's because of them. It's not because of the other team. They beat themselves, and I think they're going to be dialed in here. A couple numbers for you guys. As good as this Oklahoma offense is and as good as they maybe looked against Alabama, they're 47th in the nation in EPA per play. Listen, Mateer, he needs to get the job done. This team does not run the ball well. And at the end of the day, you got Alabama, who's 12th in the nation in EPA per play, so that's a big differential right there. Ty Simpson, we talked about this last week, Scotty.
I don't know what happened to Ty Simpson.
It's going to be on his shoulders to get it done.
Turned into Jessica Simpson.
Yeah. I like that one. I'm going to have to use that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. This Alabama offense, they didn't run the ball well. We talked about this against Georgia. I think that they fixed that a little bit. But this Alabama defense, I don't know if Oklahoma has necessarily,
Well, they played each other.
They have, but they were not at their top tier. And here's the thing right here. Kalen DeBoer. When laying points on the road, 8-2 straight up.
Right.
Okay, and he's 5-0 straight up and 4-1 against the spread.
Sound like TK
when
now.
Alabama is coming off of an upset loss. So, guys,
there you go.
And on top of that, the Sooners are 0-2 against the spread, playing at home as dogs of 7 points or less.
Well, it's not. They're not at home considered. This is a bowl game.
Well, yeah, it's considered a bowl game.
It's a home game, maybe in the standing for Oklahoma.
Right.
Okay.
So,
all right. So you like Alabama?
So I'm going with
like.
Alabama here. You can get the. I think you can get a plus
1.5. I'm showing
1.5.
I'm seeing Alabama favored in this game now.
Yeah.
It
1.5,
moved.
right?
It moved to them.
1.5.
1.5.
Okay.
Yeah. So if it moved to Bama, wow, big line movement here.
Well, not really. It was a pick 'em.
Yeah, I'm taking Bama on the money line here, guys. I think they get it done. And Scotty always says this line: it's hard to beat the same team twice in 1 year.
Well, I'm going to go against you, Teddy.
Let's go.
I'm going with Oklahoma, man. I just think that defense is going to force that Jessica Simpson / Ty Simpson to do something, and he has not looked good. He's looked like a deer in the headlights his last few games, and if they can stop the run, which I think they can because they did it last time, and they forced mistakes, they could do the same exact thing. And I think Oklahoma's coming in on a high, won 4 straight games in a row, beat some pretty decent opponents. Weren't the prettiest wins in the row, in the world, excuse me, but they're getting the job done. They're playing good right now. And that run game, if you shut that run game down, which Alabama doesn't have much of a run game, you start putting it all on Simpson, he might have lost some of his confidence. I'm going to take the points. I'm going to buy this line up to 3 points, and I'm going to run. I'm going to take Oklahoma and run myself with the football down the street.
You're going to run all the way to the bank, huh? One of us is going to be running to the bank.
I don't know. He's smiling, so I think
you guys want me to break the seal on this one, man? I'll break it.
I think we need a tiebreaker here.
I think T's jumping on Bama if I had to guess.
If I'm actually riding with Scott on this
Wow.
one. I'm going to take Oklahoma.
Ben, where's the drums?
You got to look at this, man.
Wow.
The Crimson Tide is 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 meetings. The underdog is 6-0 their last 6 meetings. I know it's a small dog plus 1.5.
Yeah.
But I'd probably do the same thing. Buy it to 3, take the 3 points, and take Oklahoma in this one.
Yeah, there you go. Cowbell. There you go. I love it.
There you go.
That
That's
deserves
more like a
it.
cowbell than
we need more cowbell.
I think that's the first time in 2 years, or a year and change, that TK and I agreed on an Alabama game. That's pretty cool, and it came down to the final game of the season. All right, well, I like Oklahoma. TK likes Oklahoma, and Teddy's on the Crimson Tide. So we'll see what happens there. And we got 1 game left on Saturday night. I'm going to make a call on this one. Let's see if the boys.
There's 3 games on Saturday.
Well, we went. Yeah.
This game's Friday. This Oklahoma-Alabama game's Friday.
Friday, excuse me. You're right. Sorry about that. We done with Friday, guys?
Yeah.
We done? All right. Let's go Saturday, man.
Saturday.
We got a bunch of games on Saturday. I got my eyes on one of them, so I'm going to kick it off with Teddy and see what's on his mind. But I'm jumping on 1 game on Saturday in college football.
Is it the Miami game?
Of course it is.
Okay.
Teddy.
Well, listen.
I know we're going against each other.
Well, you are, because you already know what I gave on the.
Oh, that's
on the
right.
bracket.
We already did it.
So listen, this Texas A&M team.
But you might be right. This line's moving in Texas A&M favor.
This Texas A&M team. I don't know. It opened up at 4. Texas A&M. It's at 3 now.
I thought I saw it was like 2.5.
3.5, 48.5 right
You
now.
sure it was?
Yeah, it's 3 on some books.
Yeah.
Like Pinnacle has it at 3 minus 116. But anyway, so guys, this Miami team, they've been rolling. I mean, the last 4 games, they've put up 34 points or more, and they've allowed 10 points or less in all 4 of those games since their overtime loss to SMU. Texas A&M, when they played Texas could not run the ball all year long, and then all of a sudden they figured out how to run the ball against Texas A&M. Is that more on Texas or Texas A&M? I think Texas A&M. I think you have a team on the rise. I think you have a team on the decline. And this Miami team, they have been steamrolling. They're going to steamroll. No team out of all 12 of these teams is as excited as the University of Miami Hurricanes to be in this playoff.
I take that back. I think you're more excited than Miami.
I might be more excited than them, but I'm not even really a Miami fan, even though I'm from here. I'm a UCF fan because that's where I went. But guys, Miami is so excited to be in these playoffs. I think they're gonna put up a fight. They're gonna put up a hell of a fight. I think they win this game. I think they put up a fight in the next game. I'm on the Hurricanes here. If we can get a plus 3.5, I'm taking that 3.5 all day, and they lose by a field
you got
goal.
it right now. You can take it. You want to go higher?
I might even move it to 4, guys. Because what happens if we have a 17-13 or something like that?
What's that expression? Lock it.
Lock it.
Go ahead.
Lock it and clock it, baby.
There you go. Teddy Brooks.
I'm gonna get some hats made.
We gotta get TK in it. I got a little sprinkle. Teddy gets some sprinkle. Lock it and clock it. We're all good. I got let's go.
Now,
I got to get TK something.
are you going with me or are you going against me,
I'm all
guys?
over you, man. I'm like your girlfriend on this one. I'm sticking with you. I'm on it. I'm taking Miami. I'm going to 4 and a hook. I think TK's going to go against us. He's got that smile.
He's got the smirk.
From ear to ear. He's going to try to be the lone. What is it?
I wasn't going to give it out, but now I got to give it out.
Lone Ranger.
I'm going 3 units on Miami at 4.5. I think they stay in this game. I tell you, like I said, we're down here. We're seeing that they're definitely jacked up for this game. We don't know what's going on with Texas A&M as much, but based on numbers, based on everything else, both of these, both strong against the pass. Both defenses are really strong. Look at just quick numbers, and I'll throw it to T. Miami averages 34 points a game, only allows 14 a game. The other side averages 36 a game, so they're pretty damn close there. They allow 22 a game. I just like Miami. I think they got a shot. They were number 2 in the country for a reason. They were that good at one point. And if they didn't lose one of those games, they'd probably be in the top 5. So
real quick, I just wanted to add before we go to TK on this game, that's something I forgot to mention. Miami has like either the 6th or 7th ranked defense in the country. You know, Texas A&M, they're allowing double the points almost that Miami allows per game. So that's another reason right there.
Okay.
That's another reason right there. We got some guys.
Well,
in the
we
chat
got TK
agreeing and
smiling
disagreeing.
over here. I'm just curious, that smile is with us or against us, as they say in the WWE. Are you with us, T, or are you against us?
I'm going against you guys, man. I'm going to take Texas A&M. I'd buy it down to 2.5 in this one. And you know I'm a Hurricanes fan. I've had Hurricane tickets for a long, long time. I root for the Canes. I got friends that played for the Hurricanes. But Texas A&M, they're going to roll. They own the ACC. They're 6-1 their last 7 against the spread versus an ACC opponent. I see Texas coming in, taking care of it at home here against Miami. Miami gets knocked out. Texas A&M minus the 2.5, which I bought it to. Hey, if they win by 3, we all win.
I think you're wrong, but listen, you're right a lot. So I'm going to make it 3 units. Teddy, how strong was that game for you? Rated was?
For me, this one, the Bama one, I would call it a 3 unit, and this one, out of the 5, I'm going 4 out of 5 on this one. I love Miami here.
Okay, just so you guys know, if you want to take notes, I'm making Oklahoma plus 3 units myself, and I'm making Miami plus 4.5 3 units myself. So just so you guys know, if you're keeping track.
Yeah, I can't
T,
give out.
What are you rating it?
At 3 units right now.
3 units for Texas A&M. The Aggies. TK's jumping on.
I made it minus 2.5 though, so
he's
going to
be the 13th man on
We
this
just
one.
need Texas A&M to win by a field goal, and we all
Which
win.
could happen.
But I'm going to be rooting for the U. Hey, and by the way, I have that bowl package on my Winnable. If you guys are interested, check it out. So that's why I'm done giving out bowl games for the weekend. If you want any more, you got to go on the Winnable, baby.
I do like your package. I watched your story. I like the little Santa Claus phone with the music. It was pretty
Oh,
nice.
yeah, you like that?
You've been putting up some good content
Oh,
out
well,
there.
guess what? Tomorrow I'm going to be at the casino in a full Santa suit.
Oh,
God.
boy.
My team,
Will they throw you out?
listen, my team tells me what to do, and I just do it. I don't think of these things or plan these things, but they want me going in a Santa
What
suit.
time you
making a
going, Nate?
video.
I'll meet you. We'll throw dice in the Santa.
We
suit.
haven't decided if we're doing Creek or Hard Rock yet, but I'll keep you posted.
I'll dress like the Grinch. We'll be all good.
Well, I think we gave out a lot of college football for you guys. I hope you took notes and
I
just.
still got one more on Saturday.
Oh, go right ahead.
You didn't even mention one of the top games on the board, man. James Madison, Oregon.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Oregon's 21 and they're minus 21 and 47.5. I'm jumping on James Madison, man. Another dog bark, and James Madison 6-2 their last 8 against the spread as an underdog. They're 6-1 their last 7 against the spread, 9 conference games. I'm going to take the 21.5 points there. I'm not going to say they're going to win the game straight up, but they're definitely going to cover this one. Take the 21.5, like James Madison plus the points.
All right, I like it. So that's a good one, T. I think Scotty went to the bathroom over here, so we'll wait for him to come back. But in the meantime, we're about to move to the NFL. Let's bring it back from Saturday back to Thursday, because this is, would you agree, T, the biggest matchup of the week in the NFL?
It's a great one, a great matchup.
I mean, this is a potential NFC championship matchup. The two best teams, potentially the two best teams in the league, especially, after the Colts lose their starting quarterback in Daniel Jones. This is interesting. Before I get into that, did you see the guy that had over 8 wins on the Colts ticket? He had over 8 wins. He had a big ticket, like a few $1,000s, and he cashed it out. And they have 8 wins right now. All they need to do is get one game out of the next 3, and he cashed it out. So that's something that I don't know. Would you cash that ticket out if you had?
I'd let it ride.
Scotty, let me ask you.
I'd let it ride.
If you had the Colts ticket,
Yes, sir.
over 8 wins, they have 8 wins right now,
Right.
and it's like let's
Didn't it
say,
look like a shoe-in like 5 weeks ago?
Well, yeah.
Jesus.
Let's say it's 200. Let's say it's 2,000 to win 4,000. You can cash out right now for 400 profit. Would you take the profit?
Yeah, I would. Just under the circumstances right now.
Yeah, they're playing.
Because you remember, there's only 3 games left.
Only 3 games left. They got Phil. They got a 45-year-old quarterback, and they don't play. They play some tough teams. So.
Well, I look at it like this. If I can get a profit, why not do it? And if they were playing full strength, that'd be one thing. But they're not playing full strength, so I would grab the money. And that's where I would do
I think we're getting into this Thursday game. I was just about to start talking about it before you came back.
I appreciate it. I had something in my eyes, so I had to, get rid of it.
Got to rinse it out.
That's it. All right, we got a big week. Man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about because there's some nice games this week. And the nicest one, numbers-wise and strength-wise, is a repeat of about 3 or 4 weeks ago when the Rams and Seattle played each other in L.A. And that game came down to the last kick of the game to make or break it. And TK and I cashed in on Seattle on that game. But you got the Rams. That line is flipped. They were -1.5. Now they're +1.5 playing against Seattle on Thursday night in the NFL. Any of you guys on that game?
You on it, Teddy?
I'm on it.
Fire away first. I'll see who you got.
So, we have Seattle, very, very good defense. The Rams, very good offense, obviously. But I think Seattle's defense finds a way to slow down the Rams' offense. I think there's going to be some overreaction betting to the fact that the Seahawks almost lost last week to Phillip Rivers and the Colts. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Sam Darnold, I think he turns things around here.
4 interceptions in the last game they played each other.
Yeah. I think Sam Darnold turns things around here, sharpens up. I'm going with the and Seattle's at home also, I believe, right?
Correct.
So I'm going with the home field advantage. I'm going with the Seahawks, and I was close to picking the Rams. I was very split on this one. This is a tough one, but I'm playing defense here, and I'm going with the Seahawks on the money line.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great matchup. I'm curious what my man TK's thinking. These are the games he usually comes pretty strong on. You've given this out?
I'm giving this one away.
All
I've been
right.
ready to roll.
Oh, wow.
Teddy, I'm agreeing with you on
Let's
this
go.
one. The current line, this one right now, I got Pick'em in 42. I'm going to jump on Seattle, like I said. Seattle, if you look at these stats, I know the Rams are hot too versus spread in some numbers, but Seattle is as well. 7-2 their last 9 games against the spread, 8-1 their last 9 games straight up. Take Seattle. I think they got the better defense. They're going to slow it down with the running game. Take Seattle to pick them here and get paid on that Thursday night action. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. That's going to be a big private play for me, so I'm going to keep my mouth on that one out. But you guys could check out everything I'm doing on my videos or even buy it on Winnable. I will have something strong on that game big time for the Thursday night play. But I am looking at games from Saturday and Sunday. So let's jump right into the Saturday action. We got 2 of them. Got an interesting matchup here. Philadelphia finally showed up. Jalen Hurts finally had a passing game. Questionable is Barkley, so we'll see what happens there. But Philadelphia 6.5, 44.5 playing against Washington. Any of you boys on this game?
I'm on it, but it's on my VIP service. Sorry, guys.
I'll give a lean on it. It's not an official play for me, but I lean Eagles. I think the Eagles should close the year strong here. I liked what I saw from them. They can beat up on bad teams, right?
Okay.
I look for those. Like the Raiders are a bad team. They beat up on them. The Commanders are not a good team. They're 4-10. I don't even know who's playing quarterback from a week-to-week basis with them. You never really know. So I would lean the Eagles. I'm not going to make it an official play. I'm not going to put 3-unit play or anything like that.
Okay.
But if I had to pick one, I would say Eagles in this one.
Yeah, I'm looking at both of these teams have bad passing games. Obviously, Marcus Mariota. Jalen Hurts is not known this year for doing much with a passing game, but that defense of the Eagles is definitely stout against a team that allows 27 on defense with Washington. I mean, they're bad against the pass, Washington. Maybe this is a game Jalen Hurts can have a second back-to-back strong game. Eagles are 4-3 on the road against a team that's 2-4 at home. I don't know. If I'm leaning, I'm taking the Eagles. I'm going to bring it down to 5, and I take the Eagles -5 for a 2-unit play. Nothing big on this game, but I think the Eagles will find a way to continue their ways of playing much better, obviously, than Washington. So I'm going to jump on the Eagles -5 in this game for 2 units. Boom. That's it. And we got another one on Saturday that looks interesting as well. I don't know. Can the Pack come back after that blowing that game against Denver the other day? They're playing against a tough hombre in the Chicago Bears, who are 10-4. The Packers are 9-4-1. Interesting game. They're saying Josh Jacobs is questionable. I don't know if you got any update on him, the running back for Green Bay. 5-1 at home Bears, 4-2-1 Pack on the road. And you guys. I'll start with UT. Anything, or it's a private game?
It's going to be one on my VIP service as well, man. I'm going to be running a big special for the weekend, so that one's going on. I got a game on Sunday, though, when we get to it. But
all right. Teddy, anything on that game?
This is a tough game. So, Josh Jacobs.
Current line, by the way, is Teddy, is Bears -1.5, 46.5.
Josh Jacobs did not practice
yet. Can you
yet.
guys run this? I got my eyes. You guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Until I get back. All right.
Josh Jacobs, he did not practice yesterday. He's not practicing today. Last week, he's kind of the same routine, and then they named him questionable. He ultimately played. I wouldn't put out something on this game. This is going to be a very close one. If I had to pick, I'd probably lean, just based off gut, I'd lean Green Bay. But you got the Bears with the home field advantage. You got Green Bay coming off of a rough game where they were kind of chasing, like I said earlier in the show, they were chasing the Broncos all over the field. My gut tells me Green Bay is the better team, but I just can't pull a trigger on this one way or the other. So I guess if you want this play, go to TK's Winnable, and it'll be on there.
That's the way to get it, man. It's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trends and angles going for both teams. It's a pretty evenly matched game.
Look at how it finished. What did they play a couple weeks ago, right? And it finished in a touchdown. Green Bay
20-21.
Yeah, Green Bay scored a touchdown with not much time left, and that did it. And then Caleb Williams threw that interception in the end zone. You remember that one?
I had the Bears in that game.
Yeah,
I did it. I got them +7.5.
Yeah, Caleb threw the interception in the end zone. So yeah, I'm staying away from this one. But that's where I would lean if we had to go with one on this one. And then, we're looking at a big Sunday slate also. So, T, I'll push it to you while we're waiting for Scotty. What do you like on Sunday?
Well, looking at the Sunday games, if you're looking at this game right now, Detroit is playing Pittsburgh. The current line right now is 7-52. Jump on this one. Well, I think he's back. Hang on. He's coming back in there.
Well, finish your game anyway.
All right, well, I'm going to start it off again. Pittsburgh versus Detroit, the line 7-52. I'm going to jump on Detroit in this game. I'm going against. I'm going to take the Steelers. I'm going to take the Steelers, buy it up to 7.5. Detroit 1-4 their last 5 against the spread. And Pittsburgh, they kind of own Detroit. They're 5-0-1 their last 6 straight up versus Detroit. They had that rare tie many moons ago, like 3-4 years ago. But I would jump on Pittsburgh. I'll take the 7.5 in this one. Pittsburgh will look great against Miami on Monday night. Their defense, Aaron Rodgers, he had some zip on the ball. If he can keep that up on this game on Sunday at 4 o'clock, Pittsburgh should cover this one plus the 7.5.
It's such an up and down team, man. You think when they're starting to get good, they
he was
give it away.
slinging the ball, man.
He looked
Both
good.
of these teams are up and down, I think. Yeah.
Detroit's not playing well either. Interesting. So you like Pittsburgh +7?
I buy it up to 7.5.
How you rating that game?
3-star right now.
And you guys, there's a couple interesting matchups. Obviously, I don't know if you'd said it while I just was having a little contact issue there. Jacksonville and Denver playing against each other. Anybody liking that game?
Yeah, I like Denver in this one. I think, you put quarterback against quarterback, coach against coach. These are two really good teams. I think a lot of people would argue that both of these teams are overperforming right now from what they expected. But if you guys go all the way back to August, I preached Denver. I said Bo Nix. I said Sean Payton. I said that's going to be a dangerous combination.
Yep.
And I predicted them to win.
11 in a row, Teddy.
Yep, 11 in a row. I predicted them to win the AFC West, and it looks like that's what they're going to do here, especially, they're 2 games ahead of the Chargers right now. Chiefs out of it. Called that one, too, last week. It would be the end of the Chiefs dynasty.
Yep.
But, yeah, listen, both good teams. I think
good things come to an end.
Yep, both good teams. I think the Jags, the Jags had a great game, obviously. Huge game. Trevor Lawrence, huge game. NTN, huge game. But I think at the end of the day, this Broncos defense, it's a very, very strong defense. Did you see
it's funny you say that. This is the number 1 against the run defense against the number 2 run defense in all of football.
Wow.
Jacksonville number 1, Denver number 2
Wow.
against the run.
Wow.
So
It's going to be a good game.
They're going at each other, and Jacksonville's pretty good. They're 4-2 on the road, 10-4, having a very quiet, great season. How are you rating that game, by the way?
I would rate it a 3. And interesting also, guys, the total has jumped up pretty big. The total opened up around 40, depending on the book. I mean, it's all over the place. Pinnacle, it opened up at 44. Westgate, it opened up at 42.5. But now it's pretty much at 46.5 or 47 across all books. So this total jumped up 2 or 3 points. That's a pretty big total move for the NFL.
46.5. Denver's 7-0, guys, at home this season. I don't know how they've done against spread. T would know. 7-0 again at home, straight up. Both of these teams got strong, like you said, defenses. Both great against the run. I think mistakes might. These two quarterbacks can make mistakes. That's the only thing that scares me, because you put them in a situation and they're vulnerable. These guys, they seem like they try to force it. And I think Jacksonville's got a shot in this game, man. I don't know. I know the weather's going to suck, probably, and it's going to be cold, but I think Jacksonville's playing really well right now. No one's talking about them. No one's saying a word. Meanwhile, they're 10-4, quietly just rolling along. I think they could stop this 11-game freight train. I think they got a shot. I'd buy it to 4. I think this game could go either way, a field goal, or whoever's going to win it might win it close, unless I'm totally mistaken. I mean, I think Denver got a gift last week. I think definitely they could have lost to Green Bay if Green Bay would have put the close it out chokehold on them, but they didn't. They put a loose chokehold and they got out of it, and they got lucky. So I'm going to take Jacksonville. I think they put the close. They tighten it up. They tighten the noose, and they get the job done. So I'm looking for Jacksonville for 3 units, and I'll buy it to +4 on that game. Jacksonville +4, 3 units.
Real quick, we got a couple comments. I'm just going to read one of them right here. Our boy DJ, he goes, "We all know Scotty was checking his hair. There's not a damn thing in his eye."
There you go. Come on now.
Broncos 5-2.
If I had hair like that, I'd check it also.
At home.
What's that?
5-2 their last 7 at home against the spread.
And 7-0 straight up.
Straight up.
I think they got to lose sooner or
What
later.
about you, T? Are you saving this one for the privates?
I'm not even using this game.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
I'm
I like
surprised.
Jacksonville. I like Denver. It's a pretty equal match for
It
me.
is. It's gonna be a good game. Some good games this week.
All
Some
right,
really good games.
Let's keep rolling. And you guys, let's close out Sunday, because we'll go through all the football, and then we could go right into some stuff for tonight if you guys got any leans tonight to help the guys out. Anything else you're looking at Sunday, T, you want to give away?
I'm good. I gave out my one game. I'm going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers, buy it up to 7.5.
Can't get more than a game out of him, Teddy.
I gave out a lot today.
You figured
1,
TK
2,
Claus
3,
would
4,
want to.
5, 6,
give
7
some-
games I
give
gave
some.
out. Plus I'm giving out tonight.
Oh, that's a lot of games, T.
I think one of the most interesting. I don't know where to go on this one, but I think one of these interesting games here is this Patriots Ravens game.
Well, that's what I'm looking at, baby.
All right, let's hear it, Scotty.
No, I wanted to see if you guys had anything. You got New England 6-0, guys, this year on the road. Have not lost a road game. I mean, you take them out of Gillette, you put them on the road. Nothing seems to phase them. Maybe something will phase them after that game, but I think that coaching staff's too good. They'll get them back on the tracks right. I mean, Baltimore's not that great to me. Who they beat? They beat Cincinnati. Other than that, I don't know. They don't.
Baltimore has issues.
I mean, they're making them a solid 3 against New England. I'm surprised that line was even 3. I thought it'd be like 1.5 or 2.
It opened at 2.5. It opened at 1 on Westgate, but it has moved to 3 across the board now.
Both teams got solid rushing games. I mean, this kid from New England's been playing, running ball real well. Obviously, you got the freight train for Baltimore. Strong passing game for New England. I think New England stays in this game. 11-3 as a dog against Baltimore. I mean, I'll take it up. I'll go to +4, and I'll make that a 3-unit play.
I'm just glad we're watching this game instead of the Dolphins-Cincinnati on Sunday night. I'm glad they made that change from 1 o'clock to 8:20 for this team.
You might be looking at the new starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins on the other team, Joe
Quinn
Burrow.
Ewers.
Yeah, Joey Burrow.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
I'm thinking Joey Burrow.
They're
too.
bringing him in early.
Bringing him
They
in.
didn't even know.
They got to move him.
He's coming to Miami, but doesn't realize he's coming.
They have to move. Would you guys agree? They got to he's got to get out of Cincinnati.
Oh, he's got to.
Oh, yeah.
He says he wants to get out.
Some teams just have a formula for not utilizing a superstar, and they could go so far with it. But they did have a couple of good years with Burrow. They got to the Super Bowl, and they could have won that Super Bowl, man. I had them in that game. I got 4.5. Did the old Scotty M magic. I think they lost by 4 to the Rams. So I got the win on that, buying it up to 4.5. I think the line was 3.5 or whatever it was.
Is Teddy playing in New England, Baltimore? You gave it out?
if you're telling me I'm
Sunday
getting
night.
I'll give it out.
Oh,
If
you
give
guys
it out,
might
I'll
want.
give it
That
out.
might be like a big selection for you Sunday night.
It's not. If you're telling me I'm getting points with the Patriots, especially after an overreaction to their loss last week, I
Could
think
be a trap too. We could get trapped into this one.
I think it's not an official, but I would have to lean Patriots, and I'd have to take 3.5.
Well, let's look at it this way: the Steelers are playing Detroit before this game. If the Steelers lose, they go to 8-7. Baltimore has something right there to say, damn, if we win this game, we're right back in tie with the Steelers.
Baltimore still could make the playoffs.
If the Steelers win, I don't know. Does Baltimore get as excited about it, winning that game, or putting the effort in? I don't know. That's an interesting call, but yeah, you got an interesting game at 4:25 before it. But I think New England's is the real deal, and they're 6-0 on the road. Why wouldn't I take a team that's a dog on the road that hasn't lost a game on the road?
Yep, I'm looking at.
I mean, you're a stats guy.
I'm going to look at the numbers too. I wasn't going to give it out here in the show, but since it's Christmas, you guys call me the Grinch
Calling
over
you
here.
out.
I'm going to give it out. I'm going to take New England too. I'll buy it up to 3.5. New England 6-1 in their last 7 against the spread on the road. Baltimore, they're the other direction. 1-6 their last 7 against the spread at home. New England, that brutal loss last week against Buffalo, I think they're going to come out with a little revengeance and take it out on Baltimore. So I'll do the same thing as you. I'll take the 3, buy it up to 3.5, and roll with New England on this one.
Okay. I mean, it's a smart move as far as numbers goes. I mean, looking at it from the standpoint.
It could be a trap, like you said.
Yeah,
I mean,
6-0, New England. I mean, 3 points.
To me, Baltimore should be like a pick 'em in this game, and we're getting the 3-point edge with New England.
Guys, I'm looking at, just to give you a quick update, the latest numbers. South Florida, I'm seeing up to 4.5 now tonight.
It's moving.
Yeah, it's like
it's
really
moving, baby.
Went up 2 points today already this game. But I'm showing that. I don't know if you're seeing that, T, or not. But you're looking at
I see 4-53 in the live.
Yeah, that line's been really moving up a little bit.
And I bet South Florida early. I got a -2.
I'm trying to think if it's because of that quarterback situation for the other side, but I think they ruled them out a while back. All right, well, we did everything we could, guys. We put all the NFL we had in front of you. I hope you took notes. You made you play these games. Again, I'm going to say this, and you guys can say what they want after. These are not games that we feel you should go out and bury. They're not games to go out and crush. They're games to go out and have some fun, try to build a bankroll up, play smart with them. All right, we're giving you a lot of stuff, a lot of opinions, a lot of things, especially early in the week. Some of these games don't go for a couple of days. Some do go sooner. Some go today, some go tomorrow, some go on the weekend, the case may be. Do not go out and bury these games, because I get guys saying, well, I took your free play and I put all this money on it. And no one's telling you to put all this money on free plays. That's why they're free. They're out there for you to get a little, little edge from us and see what we can do for you. But they're not games to go out and crush. You guys agree?
And I'll add something to that, Scotty. So for me personally, my prime time matchups, like we're giving out on this show big games, the Rams versus the Seahawks, the Lions, or the Green Bay versus Chicago. Those are the games I bet the least on. The big money, I'm betting small school college basketball right now and raking it in with that sport. So that's where the big money is, and that's what you want to be focusing on, and have some fun with these big premier games and these big primetime games and these big college football bowl games and these big playoff games. But the money is in hockey and NBA and in college hoops right now, and I'm sure you guys would agree with me.
College hoops, man.
Not only do I agree with you, I'm going to say 2,000% I agree with you. Yeah, the money out there, guys. If you've been following me, and I've been on a run of a lifetime, like I said, these runs don't come up. That 38-7 on my last 45 free picks. I put out 15-1 documented on my broadcast channel, 23-6 on my free picks on the videos. I mean, that's, you don't get that maybe once every God knows how long.
And now people that just started following you, they're going to expect that forever from you.
Right. I'm going to end up going to the sports profits working soon. That's it.
You know what happens? Same thing. You're talking about the free play. Give them out, went 4-0. The last 4 before Monday and Tuesday. Drop a couple games, boy, and the Boo Birds come out.
Oh, they come
Meanwhile,
out.
They profited for the last month or plus.
Well, a lot of them don't. They just pick and choose which videos to watch.
Right.
So
that's true. Some guys just come in every so often. They'll take a game if they like that game or it's a team that interests them, and they'll jump on it. They're not taking every single game, unfortunately, because if they were, between my broadcast channel and my free picks, they'd be probably owning their bookie right now, owning it.
We got a couple questions in here for games tonight, college basketball games. I'm going to throw one of the questions out. OPP has asked this question 4 times. I got to get this question out there. He's asked it 4 times all today. He goes, Sam Houston versus Oregon State. That's a late night game. I actually really just no analysis, just based on the numbers. And, we like to work numbers here. I like Oregon State money line in this game. It's sitting at about minus 140, 145. They're like 2.5 point favorites here. So OPP, to answer your question, I would take Oregon State on the money line in this game.
Yeah, that was a tough call for me as far as the number on the game, the matchup. So I can't really get it. I have no lean either way. T, anything?
I didn't even look at I've looked at the NBA here tonight. I was already locked into the college football.
Okay. Anything in the NBA you want to give out?
I'll give out one in the NBA here tonight. Let me look at the current line in this one. Let me jump over to that.
I mean, if you don't like it, you don't.
While you're
I'm giving it out, actually.
While you're getting that line together real quick, DJ Canoyer, from what I've seen from all of you guys, your picks definitely win more than they lose. Thanks, DJ. You are correct about that.
Is that one of your followers, DJ?
Donald James Canoyer. He follows all of us.
All of us,
there you go. Hey, DJ, what's up?
He's
Happy
also
holidays.
asking, where do you guys usually bet at? He's got a lot of questions coming.
Yeah, where do you guys bet? So we're in Florida, DJ, so I don't know where you live, but we don't have all the options you do, so we either got to go offshore.
Watch your video tomorrow.
Which one? I'll be at the casino where I bet tomorrow, but we pretty much either have to play on Hard Rock or offshore, or Kalshi or Polymarket, which I haven't dug into those sites really, but I'm going to start looking into using some prediction markets a little bit more. They seem to give very good lines on games. I just got to learn how to use them and get. DJ said he was following me first. There you go. That answers your question.
Of course you were. TK in the house.
Yeah, well, if you want to look at it, I give him an NBA basketball your game time. I actually put it on my VIP card. Memphis is playing Minnesota. Current line right now is 8.5 and 229.5. I'm going to take Minnesota, man. Minnesota, I think they win with this game by double digits. Memphis just 2-5 their last 7 against the spread when they played the T-Wolves. I think the T-Wolves are a much stronger team. They should win this game by 15 plus here tonight. Goes off at 8:10 this evening. I think it's on TNT. It's on NBA TV tonight.
Which team you like?
Minnesota, the Timberwolves.
It's been a small NBA board this week with the tournament and everything. Yeah.
They'll return tomorrow.
And then we got a big guys. We might have a couple weeks here without a show. Our producer Ben, he needs a break and he deserves a break because he works harder than anyone I know. And OPP said he's here because of me too. He was following me first. Would you look at that, guys? Anyway. So we're going to try to squeeze one more show in, guys. We're going to try our very best, but, if we don't, you still come to and I'll make a promise. I am going to hop on live with TK and Scotty if we're not able to get these shows, because I know you guys want to hear from me and you want to see what we're all
we could definitely
predicting.
Do it Wednesday.
So,
we could do it live.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out, though.
We'll get Ben. Ben, what's going on? We're going to do a show before the holiday or no? All right, we got Big Ben. We'll have to. That might be keep $300. Keep the truck up front at the Hard Rock kind of a payout.
Is that how much you had to pay them?
Oh, they hit me for $300 the other night. I chiseled it down to $200 to keep it right in the front.
There was a concert
and they were doing
on.
me a favor. They said.
Yeah.
They said, we get $300. I said, listen, I'm just going in for like an hour. I mean, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to do my thing and get the hell out of there. The guy's looking at me like what the? I don't give a shit if you go in there for 1 minute. He says $300. The place is packed. I said, all right, $200. Keep Betsy right in the front there.
That's why you got to go during the week, during the day, like I go.
Yeah,
that's my favorite.
Next time I get on there on a Saturday night like that, I'm gonna videotape it. How they hit you up at the Hard Rock Valet. I love it for like crazy money. It used to start at $20, then it went to $40, then it even went up to $50 at times. Now it's up to $200 and $300 to keep the car up front because they know they got me because I can't fit the truck in the garage. So,
There is a spot you can park down below in the other garage.
Yeah, that's in the VIP, but then they tell you, sorry, that's $100, whatever the hell they charge you. Anyways, it's all good, though. It's all worth it. If you make money, you got to spend some money. That's how we look at things here. Youngstown State tonight, guys, I like in college basketball. I'm adjusting the line to 3.5. I'm going to pay a little juice to do that, but I like them. I think they got a big shot in this game. That's my play. tonight. I actually put that out as a free pick on my broadcast channel. 15-1. Boom. On my last 16. So let's see what happens. Even win, lose, or draw, it's still an unbelievable record. Youngstown State, I'm buying the line to plus 3.5 tonight. College hoops. That's it. I think we're done, man.
I got one more college hoops game. I gave this away on my Instagram, but I know you guys don't all follow my Instagram. So Richmond's playing Elon. This line, I woke up at 6:30. Well, I was up since 4 because my dogs had diarrhea all over the place.
Oh, thanks, Daddy. Thanks for the
figured
update.
I'd let everyone know that. But as soon as I took the dogs out to squeeze out the rest of the diarrhea, I got on the computer and I saw this Elon line at plus 5.5.
Where'd you get this guy, Ben?
So I gave it out at plus 5.5. I made the script and everything. We did the video. We sent the video to all the stuff. And now I'm looking, Elon's plus 2.5. So I think some sharp money came in on Elon after I gave that video. I'm not saying it was because of me, but real quick, Richmond, they're 30th in defensive rebounding, but they have not faced an offense that puts up the numbers that Elon puts up. Elon's ranked 41st in points per possession, so I'm rolling with Elon plus 3.5 here.
Teddy Brooks, he finds them, ladies and gentlemen. The smaller the team, the more excited I think he gets.
The smaller the team, the bigger the payout, the bigger the check, baby.
I've got a lot of comments on that one, too, in the past. I guess I must have had a good time on the cruise ship. Me and Scott did the live on that one. The guys always talk about that one on there.
Oh, yeah.
But this show here, we've done live.
T was annoying the shit out of the Philly fans.
I'd love to go live.
But Chicago was kicking the hell out of them. He's going by them and making all kinds of noises.
I'd love to go live on Sunday at our spot, but I don't know. That's probably not going to work out because they open early.
No, they don't open at 5 o'clock on Sundays. We could be over there.
Even on Sundays, really?
With a Dolphin game?
So you can't go there and watch football? Wow.
The other
we got to put it in then.
Yeah, we could probably do it on Sunday.
There you go. Sunday fun day. We'll let you guys know. We'll put it out there on social media.
Probably do it even at 2 o'clock during the game.
My boy
the only problem
James.
is what games you want to talk about.
Oh, we can talk about the bowl games for the next week.
Okay, then okay, that's true.
My boy James Barry, because we'll know who's playing because of the.
Right, exactly.
My boy James Barry. Did someone give out the Old Dominion USF game on this show just now?
I squeaked it out. I sneaked it out a little bit. I played early South Florida -2.
Okay, so James, there's your answer. I'm not on that game, but
T sending out codes.
T put it in before the line
I didn't mean
moved.
to say it, but I did say I had South Florida -2.
All right, I think.
But we had some good shows. Where were you last year? You were in Colorado. I was in London, I was in Rome.
Yeah. But my favorite show, I was just showing our whiskey show last year, which was right around this time. So I'd love to get another show there if we can make it happen.
No drinks.
No, I'm drinking. I'm drinking.
At 11 a.m.?
That's what made it fun. It was 10 a.m. last time.
Wow.
It was early.
We were drinking those screwdrivers, man. That was a blast.
Teddy got balls, man. He starts that hard liquor at 10, 11 in the morning.
That was a good show there, too, man.
All right.
Christmas show.
I'd be buried under the table by 10:15 if I took shots like that. All right, guys. Well, listen, we love doing the show. We're here each and every week. As you see, we're putting out a lot of winning. I don't know if there's any guys out there, trio, that do as much winning over the course of time that we have. I mean, with Teddy and I are going on 2 years, over 2 years doing this. TK over 1 year with us.
Clarify, he means this podcast, not this business. We've been in the business much longer.
Well, I've actually been on 2 football seasons, though.
Yeah, it's your second football season.
Second football season.
So we put out a lot of nice winning for you guys out there. Listen, we're not going to be right all the time, nor do we say we're right all the time, but it's just consistency. There's just too many carnival barkers out there just saying that they're good and they're putting shit up after the fact. They're not showing you any proof of these tickets at all. Nothing. They just say, oh, yeah, we cashed in again. You guys missed the super lock of all locks and all this other stuff. You know, if you want to go for that stuff, go right ahead. At least we're putting it out there. We're transparent. I put my stuff up all the time. T puts his stuff. Teddy does his thing. We're all doing our thing here, and we're all separate, and we come together to do this show. That's what makes it great. All right. Anyways, I appreciate you guys being with me again this week. And next week, wow, are we going to do the Christmas show here? No, we're not doing it.
We might do Sunday this week, right? You said Sunday this week?
Okay, that's what we're all thinking about, right?
Yeah.
We're not doing next week.
We'll do a live. We'll do a live on maybe Wednesday after.
Yeah.
Actually, we should tell the crowd. We may do it through Instagram.
Yeah, do it through Instagram.
Yeah.
I go on with Scott every day at 5:30. I get stuck with him at 5:30 every day.
Yeah, we'll hop on. Maybe a little bit earlier, though, because it's Christmas Eve. So
we get some strange guys on the show.
Actually, we should go 4 o'clock. on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Guys, we'll let you know.
We'll figure it out, guys. We'll
Yeah.
all announce it on our Instagram channel, so you'll know.
Yeah.
We'll make the announcement.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll let you know if we're going to go Sunday live through YouTube or we'll go live on Instagram next Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll put some plays out for you, try to fill up those stockings for you on Christmas Eve. All right, TK, my man, where can they find you? Not that they don't know already, but where can they find you out there to get some of that winning selections and all the good things you have to offer?
Well, the best place to find me is right on my Instagram at TKwins. I think you can see it right down below at TKwins. Got a lot of stories up there, a lot of specials up there daily. So check it out, man. There's some good stuff, some good content on there. So check me out at TKwins. Best place.
There he is. I thought you'd wear like a bright ass shirt today.
I didn't think about it. I was gonna. I forgot the Santa hats. I still got them from last year. My hat from last year.
You'll have to wear it live next week. All right. Anyways, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, my other partner in crime, the CEO of the Sports Profits, puts out a lot of good content, a lot of good stuff. He's going to entertain you tomorrow. I'm hearing the casinos are nervous that Teddy Claus is coming in there to take their pockets full of money tomorrow.
Usually Teddy Claus comes in with the gifts, but this Teddy Claus is leaving with
Claus.
the gifts. I do. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm telling you guys to go to the Instagram. I can tell you a bunch of different places, winnable, all that, but the easiest thing is just go to the Instagram, _profits_pick. Look for that blue check mark. We got a lot of great packages going on. We got our bowl game package where we're giving out one play for every single bowl game on there. Even if I gave a play on the show,
cheapest deal in the business, man.
Yeah, $53. Well, now it's $100, so it's $2 a bowl game. But either way, it's a great value. You're getting a ton of games for the next few weeks, and for people that purchase it, we're going to be throwing you some extra stuff also. So check it out.
One question: when does it start?
It already started with a winner.
Okay.
It started with a winner on. We had Washington -9.5
So how many
on Saturday.
You got 52 left.
We got 51 left last night.
51.
Yeah,
left.
I think last night actually dropped. So I think we're 1-1 in there right now.
All right, cheapest deal in town, man. Take guys out there. Think about it. You can't even get out of bed for $1 or $2 a day. Anyways, guys, listen up. You got to listen. This is important. Absolutely crushing it with these picks. You guys know it firsthand because I'm getting more attention than I've ever gotten probably in all my years over this run I've been doing over the last several weeks. And we're looking to keep it going. I know I'm not going to stay at this pace, but as long as I'm consistent, that makes us all money. So follow everything I'm doing. And guys, you got to, it's like Teddy just said, the blue check mark on Instagram that shows that I'm verified. I have to go through a process, just like Teddy had to go through a process, and TK goes through the same process to be verified, because there's nobody out there trying to use our names and make different numbers or change it up a little. Do not send money to anybody unless you know it's us, okay? Please don't send it to someone that has a name similar or a number or two different. You're sending it to the wrong people. I've been having guys complaining to me recently. They've been doing that, trying to stop it. There's nothing I can really do, but that's it. You find me on Instagram, SM Sports Picks, PICKS, with the blue verified check mark. And as I said, like Teddy said, just come to the Instagram page. I got a lot of offers going on right now, just trying to keep you guys moving in the right direction and build that bankroll. Happy holidays to everyone. And we will be here somehow, some way, whether it's Sunday or next Wednesday. So we'll definitely be here before Christmas. And if not, we don't touch base with you, safe travels. Enjoy your families and friends. And that's it. We'll be back here, like I said, either Sunday or Wednesday. Have a great day. Catch you back here real soon. Boom. Teddy TK in the house.
Hey, did you get that thing on Instagram with the blue check mark now? You pay $19.99, $49.99, $199. But there's one for $500 too. You got all those different packages?
I think, yeah, well,